God's chosen ones, a divine love is being sent to you. This is no ordinary union. There are indeed people in this universe uniquely aligned with those who are chosen, and today's message is about you discovering just that person. If you've been traveling this spiritual journey, you're already aware that the universe communicates in mysterious, profound ways, often beyond our human understanding. I'm here to reveal that you are on the brink of experiencing a love that transcends any connection you've previously known. A love that resonates deeply within your soul. The kind that's written in the stars. Yes, you, as a chosen one, are being guided by a higher source, pointing you toward a transformative relationship that will alter your life completely. This isn't an ordinary romance or fleeting attraction. What's ahead is a soul-deep connection, a love that aligns with your spiritual path, a marriage of purpose and divine intention. Before we go further, I encourage you to subscribe and join Grateful to God for more insights like this one. Leave a comment with 9999 as a signal to the universe, a way to amplify the resonance of this message and strengthen your alignment with its purpose. If you truly are one of the chosen, this message will resonate deeply within you. If not, you may find yourself moving on. For those who feel a pull, I encourage you to stay through to the end. Let the energy of this message sink in. Even having it play in the background can help you attune to its vibrations. Now, prepare yourself to embrace this message fully, and let's begin. God's chosen ones, you're about to meet your chosen one. The sacred nature of your love is one of the most potent energies we can experience, and as a chosen one, your journey with love is meant to be anything but ordinary. While many people may encounter connections based on temporary attraction or surface desires, your experience of love is far deeper, more sacred, and divinely orchestrated. This is not just a fleeting romantic encounter or a partnership that merely fills a void. What's coming for you is a spiritual union that transcends time, space, and even the physical world. It's a love that originates from the highest source, a love sent to elevate your life and your purpose in ways you can't yet fully grasp. This heavenly love is meant to be a catalyst in your life's mission, aligning with a purpose far greater than what meets the eye. You may have traveled a long, winding road to reach this point. And along the way, perhaps you've questioned why past relationships left you feeling unfulfilled, or wondered if love was meant for you at all. These doubts may have crept in, making you feel isolated or like love was something beyond your reach. However, every moment of heartache and unanswered questions was not in vain. It was part of a divine process designed to shape you. Love wasn't denying you, it was protecting you. Think back to those times of solitude, those quiet moments when it felt like love had slipped through your fingers. In those moments, the source was actually guiding you, shielding you from what wasn't meant for your path. You were being prepared for something much greater. Something that couldn't enter your life until you were fully ready. God's timing has been quietly working in the background, aligning your spirit with the kind of love that serves a higher purpose. This love is now approaching because you have grown through those hardships. You're prepared for a union that aligns with your mission and elevates your soul in ways beyond comprehension. Ask yourself, what did those past experiences teach you about resilience, about the depth of your heart, and about what truly matters in a partnership? Every heartbreak refined you, every tear strengthened you, and now you're about to experience a love that resonates with the essence of who you are and why you're here. This is a moment of alignment where love will not only be fulfilling, but will also amplify your purpose. Are you ready to welcome this profound connection, to embrace a love that honors your journey, elevates your spirit, and aligns with your divine mission? Stay tuned, for this is only the beginning of a new transformative chapter in your life. A love that transcends, When this love enters your life, it will be unlike anything you've ever known. It won't be bound by the shallow attachments that define so many relationships today. Rather, it will transcend the physical and reach the depths of your soul. This love will awaken something profound within you, something that urges you beyond your limits, inviting you to step into the fullness of who you are meant to be. In this divine connection, you will see yourself through the eyes of God, discovering the extraordinary majesty that has always resided within you. In this love, you'll find the answers to why previous relationships, despite your genuine efforts and hopes, never fulfilled you. The universe has been preparing you for something far greater than a typical relationship. You were never meant to settle for less than a love that is sacred and transformative. Every challenge you faced, every heartbreak, every feeling of loneliness was not a punishment. It was a necessary part of your spiritual preparation. The universe was molding your spirit, teaching you resilience, self-worth, and the difference between fleeting affection and a true soul connection. Reflect on those difficult times when you experienced heartache, abandonment, or unreturned love. Each of these moments was a step along a path that was strengthening you, teaching you what genuine love is and what it is not. Like a phoenix rising from ashes, you have emerged with a renewed understanding of love, one that cannot be shaken. This love coming to you now is the culmination of every trial and lesson you've endured. When it arrives, you will feel an undeniable certainty, a clarity that goes beyond words. Your soul will recognize this connection as something it has yearned for across lifetimes. There will be no doubt, no hesitation. Imagine the depth of this bond as a magnetic energy pulling you toward your divine counterpart. It will be a love so pure and true that it feels like a homecoming, as though, after countless lifetimes and endless searching, you have finally found that missing piece. This love has been cultivated by the Source itself, designed specifically for you to fulfill the higher purpose you were chosen for. This person entering your life is more than a traditional partner. They are a spiritual equal, a divine counterpart who mirrors your mission and purpose. Ask yourself, are you ready to receive a love that goes beyond companionship? A love that exists to support you in your spiritual journey? Are you prepared to embrace a connection that will not only fulfill your heart, but also amplify your life's mission? This union is not just about romance. It's about a shared destiny. You and your counterpart have been moving toward each other, guided by divine timing, waiting for the moment when you are both ready to carry out a purpose greater than either of you alone. Let this moment of union remind you of your worth and your calling. When this love arrives, it will bring clarity, wholeness, and an unwavering sense of peace. Embrace it fully, for this is the love that you have been waiting for, the love you were always meant to experience, a love with divine purpose. This love that is coming into your life holds a purpose far greater than mere companionship. It is a force that will propel your soul's work forward, lifting you to new levels and helping you achieve your divine destiny. Consider the story of Ruth and Boaz, Ruth 2 verse 4 as an example. Ruth's journey was not easy. She experienced loss, exile, and hardship. Yet her faith and devotion brought her to Boaz, a partner who supported her and helped fulfill her purpose. Are you ready to recognize this love when it arrives, even if it comes in an unexpected form? Just as Ruth's love story wasn't conventional but divinely orchestrated, your upcoming love may break all preconceived ideas yet fulfill you beyond imagination. Perhaps you've already sensed hints of this love approaching. Do you notice the subtle changes in energy around you? You may have encountered unexplained synchronicities, like seeing the same numbers repeatedly, or feeling inexplicably drawn to certain places or people. These signs are like the whispers of God, aligning your spirit with the timing of this divine love. Just as God often communicated through signs and dreams in the Bible, think of Joseph's dreams in Genesis 37 guiding him toward his destiny. These signs are leading you forward on a sacred path. When this love enters your life, it will do more than capture your heart. It will awaken a powerful shift in your very soul, reshaping your existence from within. You might wonder, will I even recognize this kind of love when it arrives? Trust that you will, for it is written in Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 5, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you." This love was known by the Creator long before you felt its presence, and God's plan will guide you to it with unmistakable clarity. Think about this. What if everything that seemed difficult in your life was actually preparing you for this moment? Are you ready to embrace this love wholeheartedly, knowing it comes not to complete you, but to enhance the divine purpose within you? This love will transform every aspect of your life. You are likely to feel an internal shift, a sense of deep-rooted wisdom that springs forth as this connection activates parts of your soul that have been lying dormant. Just as Moses encountered God through the burning bush, Exodus 3 verses 2 to 4, this love will be a moment of profound awakening that brings clarity and direction. Imagine for a moment feeling so deeply understood, so intricately woven together with another soul, that every past hurt and unanswered question finds meaning in the presence of this love. Can you feel the anticipation building? The source has been cultivating this connection for you, setting up each piece perfectly for the right moment. Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6 tells us, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your paths straight." This love is a direct result of the trust and patience you have practiced, the faith that you have carried through your life's hardest trials. Your soul will recognize this love instantly, as if it has known it across lifetimes. There will be no question, no second guessing, only a powerful knowing that this person is your divine counterpart, someone prepared for you by God. Think back on times when you felt as though you were waiting or preparing for something greater. Was it all leading to this moment? The universe is calling you to step into a new chapter, one that is filled with divine love, purpose, and a connection that transcends earthly understanding. This love is not an ordinary romance, but a sacred, preordained union that has been crafted in the heavens. Just as Jeremiah 29 verse 11 assures us, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you, and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." This love is a part of that divine blueprint, waiting for you to embrace it. It is a holy alliance that goes beyond fulfilling temporary desires. It is a deep spiritual connection intended to bring growth, healing, and purpose, not only to you, but to those around you, and even the collective consciousness. A union across lifetimes. This union transcends the limitations of this physical world. It is not about finding someone who merely fulfills companionship or validation. This love is about two souls who have journeyed together through lifetimes, learning, evolving, and reuniting at the divine time for a purpose greater than themselves. This moment has finally arrived because you and your counterpart have prepared spiritually, having faced trials, undergone healing, and cultivated resilience. The preparation has been necessary for both of you to come into alignment and be ready to embrace a love that carries such profound significance. This sacred love is not bound by the common desires that often define earthly relationships. It is a union that exists within God's timing and intention. Ephesians chapter 1 verse 11 tells us, "In Him we were also chosen, having been predestined according to the plan of Him who works out everything in conformity with the purpose of His will." Each phase of growth you and your counterpart have undergone has brought you closer to this moment. The universe has been orchestrating each experience to prepare both of you for the depth and magnitude of this love. And now, the timing is perfect. When this union manifests, you will recognize it immediately. This will not feel like any other connection. It will resonate with the deepest parts of your soul, as if you've known this person across lifetimes. Have you ever felt that indescribable sense of familiarity with someone, even on the first meeting? That's the kind of divine recognition you'll experience. Your spirit will know this soul because it has loved them before, and it has awaited this reunion. Just as Adam recognized Eve as bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. Genesis 2 verse 23. Your soul will recognize your counterpart as someone it has journeyed with beyond the bounds of time. At first, the intensity of this love may feel overwhelming, even beyond what you thought possible. This connection will stir the core of your being, awakening parts of yourself you may not even have known. Just as the prophets in the Bible often felt overwhelmed by the presence of God's messengers, you too may feel a sense of awe as this love enters your life. This love will bring out both the beauty and the strength within you, asking you to rise to your highest self. Are you ready to embrace a love so powerful it calls you to step fully into the purpose God has placed within you? This love is a divine gift, prepared and brought forth at the perfect moment, and you are now ready to receive it. The power of two. This holy union is about the blending of two energies intended to raise each other to higher stages of consciousness. Not only passionate love, you and your partner will discover spiritual talents, expand your knowledge of the cosmos, and enter your divine missions with greater strength and direction than before. You could not be together until you were both prepared to carry out the roles that you were meant to play in this lifetime, which is why the timing had to be ideal. You might have the impression that everything is working in unison to bring the two of you together. As you enter into this union, numerous coincidences will occur. There are signs all throughout the place to direct you to each other. These are not just coincidences. Rather, they are the universe's way of telling you that you are headed in the right direction, and that this holy union has been blessed and masterfully crafted by God. These are the indicators that you should follow, as they will bring you straight to your counterpart. But there are difficulties in this holy union. Divine relationships frequently carry a heavy burden of accountability. You are uniting to serve a greater good, rather than only seeking personal fulfillment. Together, you two will shine brightly in the world, attracting others to you with your torch of heavenly love. However, this also implies that you could encounter resistance from both inside yourself and from other sources. As you enter into this potent relationship, old anxieties and impurities could come to the surface again. The intensity of the love you are experiencing may even overwhelm you. But remember that this is all a normal part of the process. The cosmos is pleading with you to submit to the divine plan and believe in the strength of this relationship. You will be transformed by the love you will encounter in this holy union. It will open your heart and spirit to a level of love that most people never get to experience in their lifetime, healing you in ways you never would have imagined. This love is not like the others. It is a love that will force you to let go of limiting beliefs and old patterns that have been preventing you from being the best version of yourself. It will test your ability to develop, mature, and fully assume your role as the chosen one. For millennia, poets and mystics have written about this kind of love. It is the divine's love coursing through two souls that the source has drawn together for a greater good. And now is the moment for you to get to know it. Have faith in the process. Have faith that the universe is an expert at what it does. You are prepared for this holy connection, which will manifest in a way that is beyond your wildest dreams in terms of beauty and strength. Preparing for the divine union, there is still work to be done before this divine love can fully appear in your life. The universe is urging you to take this time to get your mind, body, and soul ready for what is going to happen. Even though you are on the verge of this sacred union, now is the time to fine-tune your energy to properly connect yourself with the love that is coming your way. Even if you've already put in a ton of work to get here, going within is the key to this preparation, not accomplishing anything in the outside world. It's about getting rid of any residual concerns or uncertainties that may be preventing you from moving forward. The universe is urging you to let go of whatever emotional wounds or trauma you may still be carrying from previous relationships. You have to let go of these previous hurts completely, as you can't carry them into your new partnership. During this moment, focus on connecting with the source through meditation and directing your energy toward the divine love that is already en route to you. This is a time for introspection, healing, and intense inner labor. The cosmos is requesting that you make room on your path so that nothing will stand in the way when this love finally shows up. Learning to accept oneself completely is one of the most crucial parts of this preparation. If you are not first in alignment with that love within yourself, you cannot expect to feel divine love. The cornerstone upon which this holy union will be constructed is self-love. Now is the perfect moment to mend any aspects of yourself that you still reject or judge. You have to fully unite yourself with the love that is already within you, with your own divinity. As you prepare for this union, you may start to notice changes in the outside world. The people, events, opportunities, and pathways that are preparing you for what's ahead will start to line up for you by the universe. It's possible that some connections or circumstances will fade away from your life, while others emerge. Have faith in this process. Everything that no longer serves your highest good is being removed by the universe to make way for this holy union. You should also use this opportunity to make your objectives clear. What aspects of a partnership really appeal to you? What type of love are you willing to accept? Be sincere with yourself and don't be afraid to have high aspirations. The cosmos is prepared to grant your soul's wish, but only if you are clear about what it is that you seek. Think about the sort of partner you are ready to be and the kind of love you are ready to accept. During this time, you'll notice a change in your energy. As you work on yourself, you'll begin to feel lighter, more in tune with yourself, and more receptive to the love that is soon to arrive. It's possible that you will even begin to feel the energy of your counterpart, as if they are already with you in spirit. This signifies the imminence of the union and the approaching time. Have faith in the process. You're right where you should be. The cosmos is preparing something sublime and lovely for you. All you have to do is keep putting yourself in the path of that love, and it will find you. The arrival of your divine love, it's finally here. The moment following extensive planning, introspection, and anticipation. The love of your life is finally here. Even while it might not have seemed like it would happen now or in this particular manner, the universe has strange ways of arranging things so that they happen in secret. Divine love transcends space, time, and reason. It does not operate according to the laws of the material world. Even if it's not what you expected, it frequently manifests in the most wonderful, unexpected ways. It comes when the timing is right. You've been wondering for a very long time whether you'll ever find the kind of love your soul has been longing for. You've experienced disappointment, heartbreak, and perhaps even the sense of being betrayed by love. All of that, though, was only a prelude to the divine connection that is about to enter your life. This love won't be ambiguous or inconspicuous. It will strike you like a tidal wave, erasing all of your uncertainties, anxieties, and hesitations with its powerful impact. It will change the way you view the world and yourself because it will be evident, forceful, and unquestionable. You will sense this person's presence long before you actually meet them. Your soul will hear the universe whispering that the moment is right. It will seem like a profound, intuitive understanding. This is a profound sensation of recognition, not just any old exhilaration or expectation. This is the love you have been waiting for, and you will know it for sure. It will be as if the final piece of a puzzle that has been left unfinished for countless lifetimes is going to fall into place. The missing piece of your soul. The connection will be immediate when you eventually meet your counterpart in person. Your spirits will instantly identify one another, as if you've known each other for years. Thus, introductions and explanations won't be necessary. This is the love that has guided you all of your life. The love that was inscribed in the stars. This is the precise place that you have reached after all of your experiences and growing moments. This heavenly love is about profound soul development, not just romance or companionship. This person will put you through challenges that will force you to develop into the best version of yourself. Deep changes will occur in you and the environment around you as a result of the love you two share. It will raise you up and give you greater strength and purpose than before to carry out your heavenly duty. You will discover the courage to achieve what you previously believed was impossible in this love. But resignation is also necessary for heavenly love. Give yourself over to the universe's flow and the adventure that lies ahead. You have to have faith in this love and believe that the universe has a purpose for bringing you together. It's time to truly accept this link that has always been woven into the fabric of your spirit, even before you entered this existence. There will be times when you feel like you're not really ready because of how intense this love is. Actually, though, you've been getting ready for this the entire time. Have faith in the love in front of you right now. Have faith that it exists to assist your development, your mission, and your evolution. Have faith that this is the love you've been waiting for, the one that will help you advance on your spiritual path. The power of two, a divine mission in this sacred union. The power of two is unlike anything you've ever encountered. You and your counterpart will walk a route that few are privileged to tread together, a path of divine love that transcends everything you've ever experienced. When two chosen ones unite, their energy is amplified to an unprecedented degree, generating a power capable of altering timelines, shifting worlds, and moving mountains. You and your counterpart, when combined, are unstoppable, both individually and as a single force working for a higher purpose. This love is not like any other. It is meant to be, and an unbounded power is attached to that destiny. The love you share has been divinely ordained to heal the globe, not only for your personal fulfillment. As partners, you are both instruments of the source, selected to elevate the planet's vibration. You'll realize early on in this partnership how strong the two of you are. In a world that sorely needs it, the combined energy of your connection will be carried by every move you make and every word you say, making you a beacon of hope and light. You will both experience a passion for life and your spiritual mission that you may never have known before because of this love. You will be able to attract opportunities, people, and resources to you more easily and quickly as you work together to make your dreams come true. This is the manifestation of divine love in action, the ability to co-create with the cosmos and build a new reality that benefits everyone around you as well as yourself. Others will be moved by your love, which will act as a living example of the power of divine love to change people's lives. The power of two encompasses more than just personal fulfillment, though it will undoubtedly play a role. It's about empowering and upholding people by utilizing your love to further a greater good. Both you and your counterpart will be here to fulfill a divine purpose, which will be your shared mission. This could be giving someone healing, teaching, creating, or just giving them space to realize their own divine potential. Whatever it is, you and your counterpart will complete it hand in hand, soul to soul, understanding that your love is the cornerstone of all that you are intended to do. Because you will be facing these obstacles jointly, they won't seem insurmountable now. You will find strength in each other where one of you may have struggled in the past. You will give each other the courage to completely assume your divine responsibilities by supporting one another in ways that elevate you. This is the ability of divine love, the capacity to improve, uplift, and change everyone's life with which you come into contact. Because of the way your combined energy will serve as a conduit to increased insight and understanding, this union will also assist you in reaching higher dimensions of consciousness. Together, you will access insights and revelations that were previously unattainable, giving you greater clarity and purpose as you travel through your spiritual path. Deeper truths about the cosmos, your soul's journey, and the nature of existence itself can be discovered by the love you share. This is the power of two, the purest, most transformational kind of heavenly love. Together, you and your counterpart will affect change in a way that touches the hearts and souls of people in your immediate vicinity and goes much beyond your own life. Your love is a gift to the world as well as to each other. Recognize that you are carrying out a holy task that was predetermined by the stars long before you ever crossed paths. As you travel this journey together, this is the force of heavenly affection, the power of two. Challenges of the sacred union. Even if divine love is a remarkable gift, there are difficulties in its path. You must realize that although this love is tremendously strong and transformational, it will put you to the test in unexpected ways. As a chosen one entering a sacred union, this connection's intensity will force you to face aspects of yourself that you've been avoiding. It will reveal unspoken hurts, worries, and insecurities that you may have long since forgotten. This union will serve as a mirror. In many ways, your mirror image will reveal to you the areas in which you still require development, healing, and transformation. It might be challenging to accept this at times, particularly when it seems like the person you love the most is bringing up old wounds or worries. But realize that this isn't happening to harm you. On the contrary, the purpose of this is to heal you. The deepest recesses of your soul are illuminated by divine love, giving you the chance to face and overcome the obstacles that have been preventing you from moving forward. As you manage this deep relationship, you may notice that old habits of self-doubt or unworthiness begin to resurface. You may wonder if you are capable of sustaining a relationship that is so intensely spiritual and emotionally intense. You may wonder if you are truly worthy of such a deep love. These uncertainties are normal and a necessary component of the spiritual development this marriage is supposed to spark in you. Keep in mind that, since you were selected to receive this love, you are more than capable of doing so. The universe is urging you to have faith in yourself, faith in the process, and faith in the other person. Your capacity to yield, relinquish control, and let the divine plan play out as it is supposed to will be put to the test by this love. There will be times when nothing makes sense and you encounter obstacles that seem insurmountable. However, these are the times that will ultimately make your relationship stronger. One of the biggest obstacles you could encounter in this holy union is the intensity of energy between you and your counterpart. Provided you stay dedicated to personal development and the divine purpose that your marriage represents, this isn't the kind of connection where you can just engage with each other's egos and personalities on the surface. You are in perpetual communication with each other's souls, your innermost selves. While you are in heavenly love, there are moments when this feels too much to bear, like the connection's overwhelming force. It's possible that you'll want to withdraw or pull back in order to regain your breath. It's critical to realize that heavenly love naturally possesses this level of intensity. The reason there is such a powerful energy between you is that it is intended to help you both reach your greatest potential. However, this intensity necessitates balance. Even if you are attracted to one another, there will come moments when you require time apart to gather your thoughts and feelings. In contemporary times, taking care of yourself is a sign of spiritual maturity and self-awareness, rather than weakness or failure. External opposition could be another difficulty you face. Some people might even attempt to put a stop to your relationship because they won't understand the nature of it. Friends, relatives, and even complete strangers may project their own anxieties or fears onto your connection, making you wonder if it's healthy or normal. But keep in mind that the purpose of this partnership is not to live up to the expectations of the outside world. It is something much more than what other people can understand, a spiritual contract. You might also run against spiritual resistance. Your union will attract the attention of both good and bad spiritual energy, since you are the chosen one. Relationship barriers may be attempted by forces that want to prevent you from completing your divine mission. These barriers may take the form of miscommunication, outside diversions, or even spiritual attacks. For this reason, it's critical to safeguard your energy and stay rooted in your relationship with the Source. The difficulties you encounter in this partnership are designed to make you stronger, not to break you. Every challenge and every trial is a chance for personal and marital development. Your relationship will grow stronger as you both face these challenges. With every obstacle you overcome, the love you share will become stronger, and you will come out of these experiences more in tune with your divine mission than before. Recall that happiness and harmony are not the only aspects of divine love. It has to do with change. It's about challenging one another to grow, to heal, and to fully embrace the brightness of your own selves. Your difficulties are a necessary component of this process and are guiding you into a more advanced state of consciousness. Accept them, take what you can from them, and have faith that the universe is guiding you at every turn. Your shared divine mission. It is time to concentrate on the task that the two of you were destined to do together. Now that you have entered the hallowed union of divine love, this partnership is about the work you are here to accomplish as a pair, as a unit, not only about the affection you have for one another. There's a purpose the universe placed you together that goes way beyond your own sense of contentment or happiness. You have a heavenly mission to accomplish in this lifetime. As a chosen one, you are here to heal and illuminate the earth, to elevate humanity, and to raise the planet's vibration. And you will be able to accomplish this work in ways you never could have dreamed before with your counterpart by your side. When combined, you two are a force to be reckoned with, a lighthouse of heavenly love and guidance that will uplift and direct others on their own spiritual paths. As a couple, your objective will be specific to the two of you. It can entail creative expression, spiritual instruction, healing work, or something else entirely that is still being revealed to you. Whatever it may be, know that the universe has given you both the abilities, skills, and spiritual endowments necessary to complete this task. These gifts have been enhanced by your holy union. Now is the time to put them to use for the benefit of society as a whole. The energy you bring into the world is one of the most vital components of your mission together. You two are a divine couple, and everyone you come into contact with will feel the impact of your love, not because of anything you do, but rather because of the frequency you radiate. Others will be drawn to your energy. This is the force of heavenly affection. Everyone it touches is transformed, healed, and given hope. Others will be reminded of the possibilities that arise when two souls unite in divine unity by your very presence. But your influence on other people is not the only thing that this quest is about. It also has to do with how you continue to develop and evolve. Despite being united in this holy union, your spiritual journeys are far from finished. They're actually just getting started. You two will keep growing, learning, and changing together. You will challenge one another to reach higher states of awareness while delving into the fullness of your spiritual potential. There won't be times when this trip is simple. You may encounter opposition from the material and spiritual worlds as you embark on your heavenly journey together. There will be moments when it seems like there is no obvious way forward, and you wonder if you are really accomplishing your goals. However, throughout these times, have faith in the strength of your bond. Have faith that the universe has a purpose for bringing you together, and that purpose will unfold before your eyes. Making sacrifices could also be necessary for your joint purpose. It's possible that you'll be asked to let go of things from your previous existence, such as relationships or circumstances that aren't in your best interest. It can be challenging to do this, particularly if you have strong ties to the past. But keep in mind that you're entering a brand new world that is in line with your divine destiny. It's essential to let go of the old to create space for the new. Maintain your connection to the source and to each other as you proceed along this journey. Your greatest power is love, which will help you overcome any obstacles in your path. You are a strong force for good in the world when you come together, and the work you are doing will have a significant influence on people's consciousness. The universe knows you can complete this mission, which is why it has selected you for it. You will grow closer and more in love with each other as you carry out your heavenly purpose together. Your relationship will only get closer as you continue to serve the globe. Your spirits will keep evolving, and your love will grow stronger. This is the genuine gift of divine love. It goes beyond personal fulfillment to consider one's legacy and the impact one has on the world. The world is in need of your special gifts, love, and light. The purpose of you and your counterpart being brought together is to carry out a sacred mission that will heal and transform the earth. Open your thoughts and hearts to this goal, and have faith that the cosmos is leading you every step of the way. You two are invincible, and your love will transform the entire planet. Conclusion: embracing the journey of divine love. As this journey draws to a close, keep in mind that divine love is an ongoing experience. It is a lifelong dedication to development, recovery, and transformation. You are being pulled into something far bigger than yourself, something that will change the energy of others around you as well as your own reality. You are entering a holy partnership that will challenge, transform, and raise your consciousness to unprecedented levels. You are now prepared to fully embrace the love that you've been waiting for, the love for which the Source has been preparing you. You will be restored to your true self, a divine being selected by the cosmos to carry out a greater purpose through the love that is on the way. You will learn, be blessed, and be given gifts every step of the way in this connection that will help you fulfill the purpose of your soul. The strength of this connection may feel overpowering at times, but know that it is pushing you to become your best self. The universe doesn't send you such a deep love if it doesn't think you have the capacity to accept it, nurture it, and see it blossom into something great. As we come to the end of this journey together, hold on to this truth. Divine love is not for the faint-hearted. If you've stayed with us through this entire message, you are truly one of the chosen. You are ready for this transformation, prepared to embrace the divine love and purpose that await you. Together with your destined counterpart, you are set to fulfill a greater purpose, a calling that resonates with the divine plan.